Welcome, retro friends. The following video is a recording of a previous Twitch stream I did of a terrible Commodore 64 game. So you have been warned. But thanks for watching anyhow. Let's get on with the magic. Welcome to Retro Commodore Space Magic. Tonight, we're going to play Australopiticus Robustus, one of the worst games ever made for the Commodore 64. Aren't you glad? Aren't you privileged? Aren't you thrilled? So this is the game in all of its super duper magic glory. Look at it right here. Now, I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like a club or whatever it's supposed to be. It looks like some sort of strange, I don't even know, sort of a swingy sack thing. The way it stretches and... Anyhow, like most Commodore 64 games, it's up to jump. And I don't really know what the overall point of this game is. Whoa, other than to not do that. Let's try that again. Whoop. Nope, we done did it again. Like a lot of wonderful Commodore 64 games, you can't control your jump in the air, and you have to jump from just the right spot. So we'll do so very carefully. There, now we can wait. Or we can jump too far. And then that's the whole game. Thanks for watching. No, that's not the whole game, but it does give a very good example of what the whole game is like. We have to start a little bit farther back. Beautiful. Just beautiful. There, now we're on the edge of this platform thing. We wait until it goes up. We can scoot across here. And up we go. Da, 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 da. Now we have to use our big stretchy club thing to grab that and get out of the way. Now why we do that, I have no idea. I really don't know why we're supposed to grab the ladder pieces. I'm pretty sure they're ladder pieces. I can't say for certain, that's what I think they are. And then we come to another delightful part of the game. This right here. Wait for him to go by so we can jump up and... No, no, no. You see this little nub here on the ground? We're going to try to get right above that as a good distance marker. Okay, that wasn't a good distance marker. Well, now we're screwed because we can't get back up there. So we're just going to ignore the whole thing and continue on. I don't even know if you need the ladder pieces. Like I said, I have no idea what point or goal there is in attempting to collectify them. Now this you have to do kind of in one motion. You have to jump and jump and jump and up you go. And here we are! And this is another one where if you start too far ahead, you'll miss that tiny little platform in between the two other platforms. You have to start back at about this little nub here, I think. Or no, farther back than that. The two little grass pieces that stick up next to each other. That's what you have to use for your measurement. We will carefully do that. This is such a wonderfully terrible game. Nope, forget it. Continuing on. Wait for him to go by and jump and jump and jump. You basically have to hold down the up button so you can get that repeated jump to get past that section. Okay, so there are these two little grass pieces sticking up right here. I think that's where we have to jump from to get there. And over across here. And now there are all of these little platforms. One of them will get us where we need to go. Maybe this one. Now the question is that what we wanted to do? Because if you jump all the way to the top of those platforms and then jump off, you end up jumping too far. This might be somehow where you're supposed to use the ladder piece, but I'm not really sure about that. And by the way, you can't smackify the pterodactyl thing. I've tried before, it doesn't do any good. So wait, and jump, and hope we... Yeah, see, that's a trickier jump because that happens if you miss it. So I'm thinking we were pretty much on the very edge of that little platform. So I'm thinking that we can't actually get to the top of that platform from that little ledge. We need to jump higher up on that other piece to get to that other platform area. Jump, jump, jump. Nope. Too slow. I don't know why we keep trying that. Maybe just because we want to feel special. Again, too slow. And this goes back to a common design mechanic that some companies used back in the day, especially the smaller companies. Like, I think this game was put out by a very small studio, I think. And that design mechanic is, rather than making the game longer, rather than adding more content to the game, they just made the game more fiddly and more difficult. So that way it took you longer to complete it. It would allow them to cut the length of the game down by about half if they made it twice as difficult. Of course, these days, at least it used to be, for a while anyhow, companies seem to be focusing more on content. On content. Quality of content, length of content, rather than trying to make the game really difficult. But of course now they just try to focus on turning the game into a money-making machine. That's all that matters to them now. At least for the moment, one would hope that they will redo their design processes in the future, though one doubts it. I don't think we're going to be able to make this jump. But we'll sure try. Oh, we made it. But what in the heck are we supposed to do then? So you can make that platform from that section right there. But what are you supposed to do at that point? You know, I normally always hit that particular jump, but it's being stubborn. I'm just wondering if we do need to use that ladder piece for something. So maybe if we stand on the very edge. There, that's good. It's a good location. Wait for it to dip down again, and there we go. Get out of the way, and then stretch our stretchy whatever the heck that is. Well, now we have that for whatever good it does us. let's just scoot by this section right here for a moment. Just scoot right by it. And see if maybe we can somehow place the ladder piece. See, now that we've picked up that one ladder piece, now there's another ladder piece right here. Which makes me wonder, you can't use your club in the air. So obviously the game wants you to pick up the ladder pieces for whatever reason. We don't want to walk too far in this direction, otherwise we'll fall off the little cliff area here. I'm holding down the fire button and pressing up and down and left and right and nothing. I'm pressing just down, nothing. How about the space bar? No. The B key? No. How about the enter key? No. Or the return, or what have you. Well, I guess we'll try to pick up this ladder piece and see what we can do with it. 'Cause I don't know what you're supposed to do with the ladder piece. The silly little ladder piece, and what do you do with it? Bow, 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 bow. Okay, carefully now. Carefully. All in one smooth motion. That was not a smooth enough motion, gosh darn it! And it's especially wonderful that if you do miss this ladder piece right here at the beginning, there's no way to go back and get it. See, right now, there's no way to go back and get it. Now, you would think we could possibly jump from that top ledge over to the left. No, it doesn't work that way. And even if you land on this ledge here, you still can't jump over here. So basically, if the whole point is to get the ladders and assemble them together or something, if you miss that first jump, you are screwed. Which is wonderful game design. Nope. Try again here. No, 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 no. Trying to find a good location to measure him against. How about right there? Oh, jump, jump, jumpity, jump, jumpers. You can't go in these areas either. So, just in case you were wondering. Have to get our measurements correct, where you sort of measure your location based on where you're standing. Now we know that we can get to the ledge from here. We also know that the pterodactyl of joy and delight smacks the heck out of us when we try. That was kind of stupid of us, because now we are stuck. Actually, no, we're not. We can come back up here. Okay, good. I'm just seeing if there's an appropriate moment to jump where the pterodactyl will not get us. Doubtful, but we'll try. How about, wait for it, and now. So it comes back. No, it came back too quickly. I wanted to get it right before it started going the other direction. So remember, if you are ever a caveman in a computer game, do not touch pterodactyls with your nose, and don't fall off of flibberty-gibberty, and you can't go back to the ladder on the left side or anything like that. This is as far to the left as you can get. Even though you technically can jump high enough to get on this ledge, it doesn't let you. So we are screwed as far as getting that ladder piece is concerned. Such a wonderful game. Just like I said before. And jump, and jump, and jump. Jump, jump. And no, you can't get up to that ledge either, even though it looks like you should be able to. So now we'll play the game again of trying to find the right moment to jump. Maybe as soon as we see the pterodactyl, that's when we jump. Huh? Okay, I was a little bit ahead, but that's okay. Jump, jump, come on. Oh. It goes back and forth too fast. I have no idea how you're supposed to do that, except for the ladder. Uh-oh, look at that! Piece of old pterodactyl poop. I wanted to move a little bit to the left to make sure we didn't hit the pterodactyl with our nose, but no. Their game wouldn't have that, would it? Off the ledge we went, we did. Oh well, might as well try our luck with this again. Yeah, that's about the way it works. And duck under here. And climb up here. Use our big old stretchy, and I always try to jump on top of that ledge to the left, the top ledge, but I'm never able to. I always end up just falling off like that. Or missing, either one. Either one. Jump, 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 jump. Doing. At least now we're in fairly safe territory for getting this other piece over here. There, we've picked up both ladder pieces. Now what? Can we place them? I don't really want to jump down from here to test that out, because it'll be difficult to get back up. Yeah, again, if we do. Maybe what we'll do is stand right here and jump over to the right and then start hitting the fire button all the different directions really quick to see if we can place the ladder. Something like that. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Thump. Nope, no thumps. No thumps. Well, this is an even better idea for a game, really. It's one thing to add a lot of content to a game, so you get a lot of playtime out of it. It's another thing to instead make the game really difficult so that you don't have to add much content to it, but there's still a lot of playtime based around just having to try it over and over again. Then the other idea is simply to make the game impossible to progress in. Doink, 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 boink, boink. I think that is the perfect game design mechanic. I know, let's make it so you can't even get past the first level, so there's no logical solution. Then people will play our game forever. It's a wonderful, wondrous, wonderful idea. Go, 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 go. Oh, you see, it flies out just past the edge a little bit. So that way we have to jump just slightly later and jump slightly farther to try to get past that sucker. I think this is the last time we're going to try for the ladder piece, though, because I want to focus now on trying to jump past that pterodactyl. Maybe the ladder piece is just like a bonus piece or something, like it doesn't really matter. It just uses up time trying to get it. That's what it does. And it does seem like our little stretchy club of delight, the only purpose it serves is to pick up those ladder pieces. No, not quite there. We need to jump just a little bit ahead of that. Right before the tip of the dinosaur's tail gets to the doorway. Like now. Whoop-a-da-ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boing. Ra-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Bop, 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 ba. And wait for it. Okay, run, jump. I don't know if we can jump far enough to the side. You see how far past the edge that pterodactyl goes. I don't know if we can jump far enough to the side to get past it. We'll try one more time with our three fellows here. One more time to get past the pterodactyl, and then we'll call it good and verify that yes, indeed, this is one of the most terrible games for the Commodore 64. Jump now. Beautiful. Beautiful. And a jump there. And a jump and a jump. Lots of jumps. Alright, with our little fellow made out of rubber. We'll try to jump at a different time this time. We'll wait until we actually see the pterodactyl before we jump. 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 No, it's not going to work. We shall have to try a different strategy. Ookie-doo-doo. No, don't jump into him. You silly thing. I did not authorize that maneuver. Okay, now we'll make one more attempt with this fellow. And go, maybe this is a better time. That's not a better timing at all. I think what we want to do, maybe, is wait until the pterodactyl is headed towards the right. We want to land behind it when it's still headed towards the right, and then jump, and then hopefully it'll turn around and fly under us back to the left, and hopefully it'll be going quickly enough to where we'll be able to jump completely over it with its assistance. That's the idea. But either way, this is the last go. No. That was a mistake on my part. I pressed up instead of pressing up and to the left. So we'll recover that attempt. We'll do one more attempt. with this fellow here. We'll wait until we actually can make another attempt at the pterodactyl and then call that the last attempt for the evening. Jump! Nope, too soon. Again, we have to actually get to the pterodactyl for the attempt to count. Not this one either, but the other one. There, that's better. Now we can get to our final attempt for the evening. Right here. So, we want to wait until right about now-ish, yes. And then jump over us. Okay, that works. No. So we are able to jump over the pterodactyl that way, but we can't jump back over it the other way using that method. At least not with a lot of fiddling, not that I've been able to find so far. Anyhow, thanks for watching the stream. I hope you've enjoyed. Follow, or if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe. It's all wonderful. Thanks for joining me here. And tune in again next time.